What up, Simmons? What up, Simmons? Welcome back to the Sim Sideline. It is Benjamin Banneker here. And we are in King College 27 Dynasty Week 10 2027 with another ACC Conference class. The 2-6 Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets come to Tallahassee to take on the 4-4 Florida State Seminoles. Let's check out where we at. OJ the Jew main. And they got looking out for Kelvin Hill, cornerback. Our points per game have went up. We at 30 a game now. 401 yards passed, total yards a game. 274 on the pass. 127 on the ground. They got 130 on the ground. They putting up on the ground, and 222 in the air. Only averaging 19 points a game. And then our defense is giving up 28. Their defense giving up 27. We're giving up about 352 yards a game. They're giving up 396. I don't know how 108 and 108 is 352, but it is what it is. And then we take a look around the country as we level set. Big games we got going on this week. Number 1 USC goes to Iowa. South Carolina takes on Texas. Texas unranked. Washington going to New Ryan Field. We got LSU and Texas A&M in a big rivalry game. Who else we got? We got Miami number 3 versus SMU 17 versus number 3. ACC implications. As you can see, the top 25, USC followed by the good guys. You big wolves in the background. Miami number 3, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Louisville, Oklahoma, Boise State, LSU, and Nebraska round out your top 10. The CFP bracket, you see who the top 12 is. SC, Michigan, Miami, Texas Tech, Ole Miss, Louisville, Oklahoma, Boise State, LSU, Nebraska, Notre Dame, and Tennessee are currently your playoff teams. Let me get comfortable. And in conference standings, we down at 8th with 3-3 in the conference. Players of the week: Braylon James, TCU. Heisman Watch. And then your award watch list. Oh, we got our guy on there right now, number 4, C. Jones. Don't know his first name. Bolitnikoff Award. I know we ain't got nobody on there. Neither does Cutter. Maxwell Award. No, we ain't got nobody on there. Doak Walker Award. And we ain't got nobody on there. Bowl projections. I'm sure we gotta win 2 more games to even get bowl eligible. We're gonna set our weekly practice plan. If you've been with us, you know we made a quarterback change the last time. We got Chad Dawson in the game. Chad Dawson came in as a 4-star recruit, so we got to see what we got in him because we are looking to retool what we got going on. So I'm just going through checking the injury report so I can refamiliarize myself with what happened. It's been a few days since I played. We did some shuffling of the wide receiver core too because guys wasn't getting the job done, so we had to move some things around. all bowling. Who we got? Sterling Sanders. We got a lot of people banged up this week. I think P was banged up, but is P cool? He had a big game, got some punt returns last game. Patrick Liggins is his name, but we just call him P. Alright, I think we can go ahead and get active. And just to take a look, we got Dave. Is it Dave Boyce? Yeah, Dave Boyce, 4-star quarterback. The Chad Doss isn't the answer. We're going after a guy to try and get the answer, get this right. Trying to get us some speed on the field, build this program up the way Pop Toppins want it. Now let's just, since we're here, I usually do my recruiting after the game. First, come on. If we first, then come on, let's get active. First. We first on a lot of these guys' boards right now. Three-star edge. We did use our coach points finally, so we can recruit these guys a little bit quicker. I don't know what the hell I was thinking about by not getting these guys recruited quickly. He's still an 8 for him. He's a backer. It's a speed rusher, Shakir play. Now I gotta get this defensive line together. Like, this defensive line has to get, you know what? Let's just throw him 120. I don't think, did we get to scout him all the way? Nope. Let's see. I like that acceleration. We need that coming off the edge. So we're gonna throw 150 at him. See what we can get him to do. We got a backer, linebacker. But he's interested in us. That's all points we got left for the week. We went up third. Xavier Peace. Trying to get these guys. I don't feel like my defensive backfield is fast enough, so we're working on that. We keep getting shut down. Other schools coming in and getting the targets we want. So here we go. Full State Georgia Tech. Wait a minute. Y'all gonna have to do something. Oh, cause y'all were white at home. Got it. Yeah, we haven't been playing very well, so we're gonna come with the regular. Let's tap in. We ain't got time to be worried about jerseys if we a 500 ball club or 500 program.
Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Florida State Seminoles. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach before the game. This is a concerning crowd. You know, every time we're here, it's one of the best atmospheres in all of college football. The coach said they will have to communicate at a high level. They have worked with crowd noise all week at practice, and we'll see if it pays off here today. Guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes.
All right, fellas. We back on the field.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He stopped right there after a short return.
All right, what up, Pop Toppins?
And the coverage unit wasn't having it. The Yellow Jackets offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Austin Carlisle, tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. This is
all right,
what we
defense.
expected. This crowd ready
Let's
to make
get
its presence known.
Let's get
One man in the
active.
backfield and he gets it. Not a lot
Let's
of room
make
there. Give him a
tackles.
couple
Chris
to the
Jones.
16.
And the defense doing a
Chris
great job
Jones.
committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you
motherfucking
give
Jones.
up some plays in the passing game, but you got to
let's
stop
put
the
some
run first.
pressure on these boys.
He'll try it again.
Ooh, I was in that hole. I was in that gap.
1 to the 17.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight
let's-
runs. They
let's-
stuffed both.
let's-
And that was
let's
a
get
big
the ball
key for
back.
them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They
Russ
can mix up
Nasty.
and
What we gonna
disguise
do,
their
Russ
coverages
Nasty?
on the back
What we gonna
end,
do, Russ
hoping
Nasty?
to create
What we
negative
gonna do,
plays
Russ
and
Nasty?
takeaways.
Plucks it out of the air.
Everybody.
There he goes. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you
Jimmies
matched
and
up
the
out wide,
Joes.
and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
All
They
right,
didn't get
sit
a
that
push at
down.
all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football, and that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you have to think about air.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Come on, P. Come on, P. I'm gonna eat up
On
this
the
block.
run, it's Phillips. And the defense snows him under after a very
P
short
coming in a
game.
little blitz, corner blitz that
Well, one of
time.
the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best deep tackles in the game. And he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that
Let's
last
make sure we
run.
get out this field this time.
He'll take it himself.
He's running that and he's
short
shutting
of
it
the 40,
down.
right at the 39, and it's 4th down.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways
All right, P,
to
where
get
we
him
on,
out in more
P?
space.
Catch is made
Let's
at the
go, P.
15. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. So Florida State's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here comes the maestro of this offense. Led his team to a win, throwing 4
New
touchdown
quarterback.
passes the last time
Second
out.
start.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Singleton. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
All right, let's see what we can do. See what we
They'll
got.
go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch,
There we
it's
go.
Moses.
See
And
Moses.
he's knocked down immediately, but not before he
Another
moved the
freshman. We
chains.
got him back in the game.
Really nice job by quarterback and wide
receiver. This is why you do film work. This is why you throw on air all offseason. I know I get zone coverage. I know exactly where I'm breaking. I know exactly where to deliver the football. Nice throw, nice catch.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
Coming across formation T.
They'll go to the counter.
Ooh.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And those body blows really, really matter.
What is it?
Like,
Oh,
I want to be able to
shoot,
hand the ball
man.
off to my
There
running
you
back
go.
10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow.
Man, get up there.
Knocked down for the tackle. Following the play, there is a yellow jacket who is shaken up. Medical personnel out there checking on this senior defensive back. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the...
Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
All right.
47.
Don't worry about it,
And he makes a play in the back, reading the second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Calvin Hill. That's what they told us about pregame. We trying it.
So the yellow jacket offense comes out to get this
All right,
drive
get it back,
underway.
defense.
They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
Yeah, set that down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came down short, and attacked the running back.
Under fire.
There we go.
Give
me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
Trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, giving them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Hunt is on its way.
Good
And
job,
the
Pete.
punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, pinning them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. They turned it over.
All right, don't worry about it, Chad. Don't worry about it.
The game. We're still looking for our initial points of the game. They'll start this drive going to the air.
There you go,
Grabbed over
Chad.
the middle. It's Fox. Just a quick rhythm
Easy.
throw
You
there
know,
and
something
really
easy.
good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything, get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Pocket breaking down. And it's a sack.
Nobody was
And the
doing
defense
that.
gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Makes the
There we go.
grab. Just what they were looking
Let's
for
hurry
to
their
get
ass up,
this
man.
drive rolling there.
Let's hurry their ass up, man.
And the Noles are in the hurry up.
And that's After that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Looking downfield on first down. On target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll go back to the ground. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to get it through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Another one.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Takes it the other way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
All right,
this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Okay. All right.
The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Makes a grab and room to run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed.
Reset.
Guys, bringing the heat is what any defense is about, but you have to
just
stop
starting
short, making that official reach for his
The
flag.
game is just starting.
Going to the ground. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They'll move the wide receiver. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Not much of a game there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter.
All right, Florida State.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. The offense didn't even glance to the sidelines. They'll stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He'll do it himself.
Damn.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Okay.
And we got something different, guys, here in the second quarter. We got points, right? No points in the first quarter. Both defenses had their footing. Now, offense finally strikes. Gets something going. Gets down here on the fringe, too, inside the 30. Capitalizes on it. Gets a touchdown. And we got our first score of the football game.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
No big deal. We resetting right now.
Oh, they blocked the extra
Good block,
point.
P.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO.
It's a seam wide open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to throw on first down. Caught. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. The Seminoles in a good spot. Second and short.
That's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
Lets it fly.
Whoa!
And it was worth going for a chunk play.
I wanted that way out.
Long incompletions are okay. We got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Slings it downfield.
Oh, my God.
Another incompletion on third down.
Great job by the defense there. They weren't surprised by that play call there on third and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Come on, Chad. Come on, Chad.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. The run to the left.
They go P. In on the tackle.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And they squelched that play so fast. Can you even still call it a sweep?
You can sweep that play under the rug and not run it again because it was very unsuccessful.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Roach. Oh, he's got some space. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. Like, they can make plays, they can run people over, they can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
I think I'm going to have to stand up now, defense.
There is a yellow jacket who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. Line getting set on second down.
I'm standing up now, defense. I'm standing up now, Florida State.
It's Phillips. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Yellow Jackets are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him.
Here we come.
The last completion
Yeah, here we come. Here we go.
On the delay, it's Phillips. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle was made. Pick up a 5
Giving them
and
too
a first
much.
down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was
I know you finna ask for some more money, and we gonna give it to you too. When it's when
Game is good.
we at
Balance is
time.
good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take it chunk by chunk.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's not sexy, it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it always ahead of the season. And just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend.
Maybe some room here. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the
Come on,
6.
motherfuckers.
And on 3rd and short right there, man, there was no bones about it. Like, you could tell this offense was going to run the football, try to be physical. They do, and they get their running back downhill, and he makes the play. Now sets him up in 1st and goal. And up here, guys, I would expect more of the same. Try to dominate the line of scrimmage, be physical, and run that ball in for 6.
Max going for the goal line.
Here we go. Okay.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up for the PAT.
We're fine.
And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before. So you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Okay.
And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5 at 2nd and long. Looking to fire. A little screen to the running back.
Wow, they are on
and
everything.
he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Here comes the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Noles will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
No,
Surprisingly,
making
makes
sure it
a fair
happens.
catch just
Now I'm
outside
pissed.
the 40-yard line.
Get the fucking ball back.
Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They stuck
Now.
the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Quick handoff. Creating some
Got this
space,
running
getting
game
just
kick
enough
down.
good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Nowhere close on that one as he got
pressure up on his
the football, and now they face third down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Following the play, there is a yellow jacket who is shaken up. That is their freshman offensive lineman, and boy, they hope this isn't too serious. Holly Rowe will keep an eye on that. And the Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10.
It's a run.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Now adjusting. Across the 25. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick them up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Oh, this shit.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gonna run it. It's Phillips. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line.
Get the fuck off the field, defense. Get the fuck off the field.
As a quarterback, you got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
Here's a heat.
Get there, Russ. Get the ball.
The ball is loose. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Face masks.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
16-0. Your team has won 2 games all year. Okay.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Turning it on!
Really the motherfucking juice, man.
They have it out to the 44 with the first down. And the Seminoles moving quickly to the line.
What y'all want?
The offense changing the play. To the ground, he's got it again.
Back to OJ the motherfucking juice, man. Back to OJ the juice, man.
And he scores! Touchdown, Noles! Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
Let's go. Dynamic lighting. OJ the motherfucking juice, man.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Do you get the ball back? Get the fucking ball back.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
You know what they want to do.
The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
You know what they want to
They got
do.
the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt, lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Keeps it on the option. He's knocked down a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Timeout on that shit.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
39. Make sure we out here. When we set up.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the Duke. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit.
Good thing you can't catch, bro. All right, Pete, what we on? Size up
Catches
the
it
field.
cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Let's go.
That left side. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. And the Seminoles want to pick up the tempo.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. The Seminoles come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down.
Man, and one of the reasons this guy's dangerous is because if things get off schedule, he can still hurt you. There was no panic, right? He's not just going to take off and go running. He kept his focus downfield, spotted an open guy, and, man, delivered a strike.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
What's over to man?
The 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Georgia Tech spins its 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. Bust through behind
OJ the Jew, man. OJ the Jew, man.
Touchdown, Florida State.
One thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Right back in this bitch.
Getting set for the point after.
Defense
And
ain't
with the
getting
extra
back for
point,
it.
every little bit counts as they get closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Let's check in quickly.
Hey guys, down here on the Georgia Tech side, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball. They want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come along.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back in his 4-yard line.
And you don't want to see this trend continue.
Because I'm on that shit now.
Offense needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. He leaves it with the back. Not a lot of room to work. He made sure that football was secure.
Give me the ball back.
Down. Just enough time to get off one more snap. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Interesting. First half, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with San Diego State taking on the number 13 team, the Texas State Bobcats.
Okay, didn't say much about that. Or these games.
Now over to your game at Doak Campbell Stadium. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, how refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. As we start the second half, what do you have for us, Holly?
Checking in with the Seminoles head coach at the half. His quarterback, not typically one to turn it over like this. He has an opportunity right now taking the field on offense to start the third quarter. He said ball security has to be at the top of the mind. Slow down, take what the defense gives you, and make sure we're holding on to the football. Guys, back to you.
All right, Holly. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that. He was ready.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
Wants to fire on second down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at at the 7.
They
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Got the back over the middle. He is not going to get there. Stop short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively. Their 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
They punted away on 4th down. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Let's go.
That's number 10. Just a small return, but a big play. Second interception of the day for the Seminoles. The secondary on the secondary. Deion Sanders, Will Buckley, and Lee Corso.
And what does Deion say? Play good, get paid good, get paid good. These guys in the secondary plays, making plays. This man might have made himself some money at the next level.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Gets away.
Ah, threw it away.
And down he goes at the 41.
Well, that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away. Know when the play is over.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Looking for a huge play. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Unloads it left. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And the Noles line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And that is just about
we got the OJ the G man.
He pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him and just find him here and let him get back in here. Let him get back.
Yeah, or find him easy. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going. Maybe jumpstart this offense.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks, fight off the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screens, only allow middle game, no 1st down.
To the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's brought down at the 20. It's a 1st down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man. He was able to make the catch, and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll try the left side. Powers through the defense. He knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23 to the 20.
Get the ball back, dude. Let's get the motherfucking ball back. Get the ball back.
Attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires to the middle. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
And the Yellow Jackets are moving quickly down the field. Using his legs, it's Phillips. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
Defense.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they do. It's who they are.
Catch in the middle. It's Roach. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Yellow Jackets, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. He's in open space. Could be an alley. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can put the holes, like running back now runs through, successful, moves the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick with the physical ground late in the game. That's how you finish it. That's how you finish it.
They're trying to throw the wide receivers that first down, but the defense just too much speed, getting to the ball carrier.
They got 3 on the last. Here comes 2nd and 7. Hand off from the shotgun. Off run in this part of the field. He's got the field. He's got the 23. Looks as if there is a Seminole still down on the field. And is their senior defensive end, and they can ill afford to lose him for a long period of time. Holly Rowe will check in on his condition. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on 3rd down at the dirt. They'll try to move the chain.
He missed the fucking tackle.
From the 17.
And it's a good job by this defense, man. They got him in 3rd and short, but, man, they've got to do a better job. If they want to get back in this football game, like, they've got to force some field goals. They've got to force some punts. They've got to force something to go their way, and they've got to be better on third down.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there. Second down.
Football, you hear the turn. Don't quit. You can tell. You know, run these RPOs and make the decision quick. I think he treated it a little bit too much. Got the ball out. He was inaccurate in this pass.
This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking for space to the left. Breaks into the open. On the run, and he'll slide. Boy, they hit a nifty pickup there.
God damn.
Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he will just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for every single play.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Snap from the gun on third down.
Got him.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
How about this defense? Now, I'm getting this defense. They've given up a bunch of yards. You're down in your scoring area. Nice job. Nice job. 3rd down. Forcing the field. Frustrated. Not getting frustrated. Good job focusing by this defense.
Right down the boulevard. They extend the lead.
Okay.
Here in the third.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
All right, P.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tied game, hoping to get something on the board. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. They knock him down.
OJ
Before he gets it out to the 21-yard line, pick up a 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wideout. They give it to him again. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Got time. 20 on the shot clock.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss him.
First down.
Makes the grab. It's Fox. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
That's a gutsy call. And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Maybe a crease. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Right back to the well. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Rushes on him. And down he goes.
And we've already seen him make splash plays in this football game. He got the interception, the big pick earlier, now getting in the backfield, getting to the quarterback, and doing the most important thing. When you get there, get home, and get him on the ground. He's got a pick, and now he's got a sack.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense, kind of create some confusion, speed up that process any way you can.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. On target to the left. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 26-yard line. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25. But here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. Here comes the four. Here comes the four. Who steps up? Who steps up? Who makes the winning play to take home that W? They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Wants to throw it again. And that incomplete pass. The big hit on second down coming.
Have to catch the fucking football.
They have to make contested catches. They gotta find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they gotta start making those plays.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate, give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
He hit him.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
There you go.
He's got an open man. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be. Can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Gets out of bounds, and they'll be set up in business for the first team. The Seminoles in the hurry-up. Trying to run, it's Singleton. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass.
There we go.
By the end zone. Touchdown. And they take it in. For 6 more points. The Seminoles back in the lead.
And I love the
I'm not leading.
finding his playmaker, getting him the football quickly so that he can make something happen after the play and get 6.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish things off with an 8-yard toss in the score. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. The rambling wreck offense rolls back onto the field. That last score the defense allowed made it a one-possession game, and there is plenty of pressure to have a productive drive here. From the gun, the ground game. There he goes. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game.
And man, is it nice just to have this guy right here. Like, give him the football, and they're going to give it to him early. They're going to give it to him, and they're going to give it to him often. A lot of times we see him late in the games, just like right here. He makes those big plays, wears down the defenses, and he is a handful.
Sit down, bro.
Down later in the football game, you're going to start taking some chances. That was a chance to run blitz. Great job. He's playing the problem, understanding it might be a clock. And they guess right. That's a big play for this defense.
The running back has it. And
let's go.
He is just a line on this giant defensive tackle.
Defense doing their job. Getting that last stop. California. Play calls. You got to play calls defensively. So let's get on. Now the clock's running. We need to give it back to our offense as much time as possible.
Come on, fella.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Vicious one. Got his man downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they got it at the 26. He was really bothered by those 2 picks he threw in that loss last week, but he's been much more comfortable, much more certain in this one.
He had the one blunder, the one mistake that he probably wishes he could have back, but did a great job rebounding from that. Listen, having that short-term memory, being able to lead, it is critical at the quarterback position.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks. Nothing on that play.
And just a great job by the defense being stout. Right, that's your job.
Damn,
That's your job.
Russ nasty.
Make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Got it behind the line. It's sharp. They stop him almost immediately. Short game there. Still a little ground cover. Pick up the first.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's best friend. You saw his best friend. You saw a perfect example of it. Second down, positive yards, keep this third down, manage. Really nice job of executing.
It's at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. They're trying to get to the marker himself.
Okay.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Oh my God.
That's
Okay.
gotta hurt if you're thinking with his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play, but the physicality by this defense stopping him at the line of scrimmage.
On fourth down, looking for the completion.
Yeah, because I knew he was trying to run.
I'd like him to throw it up to give somebody an opportunity to make one play. Who cares? It's fourth down anyways. Couldn't find anybody to get the ball around. Defense gets him to the ground with the sack.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man. It's Moses.
Let's go.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Let's go.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Fox. And he'll move his way forward to the first down at the 35.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They get out the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. The Seminoles want to move quickly. Back to pass on second down. Got his man. And the defense had that one well gained there. Short game there.
I need you to put it on him.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Looking to throw again. It's complete.
And I got hit.
Stop it. There is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This defense is trying to protect the lead. You have to make the offense a personal foul. Just gives them yards. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Out of the gun, the inside kid. There's a crease. And he finds find some solid space.
Wrong
It's a
guy.
nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense. They got to get some points. He's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. In the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
They'll go right back to the run. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25.
Man, a lot of times offenses, they feel really good when it's second and short after a good run on first down. You'll see them be aggressive. They choose to run the football, defense ready, now setting up a third and short situation. 3 times in a row, the defense probably going to be ready for that.
They've got it
There we go.
just outside the chain line. 21.
Yeah, and I just need a crease. I need you offensive linemen, just like right here. Great job. Don't let any penetration come in. Give me a little sliver, and then you see the running back Palmer. He'll do the rest. Lower shoulder.
He's gonna be there.
Shoulder
He's
first.
gonna
Make
be
sure
there.
he gets the
Yeah, it means
first
a
down.
lot to
He
this
is.
offense to have a guy like this.
Let's go. Let's go.
And this offense punctuates a good other drive. How about other drive? How about the they've got it all. They've got it all. The offense playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really resilient to this offense because not everything was going their way earlier in this game. They kept their head down. They kept chopping, found a rhythm. And in this fourth, they've been unstoppable.
Let's go, Chad. Gotta go for 2. We gotta go for 2. We gotta go for 2.
Trying to push the lead to a field goal with this 2-point conversion attempt.
Give me some motherfucking time.
Snapped it in the shotgun. Into the end
Let's
zone.
go.
2-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal.
Well, that's the right call to go for 2 right there because the analytics say if you get it, you now make it a 3-point game. Your opponent can only tie with a field goal. If you've gone for 1,
Good
your
catch,
opponent can
Deontay.
lead with the kick. So nice job there getting it executed.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. So now they take over. This momentum has been taken away from them, but still an opportunity to put together a late drive.
I don't want Russ Nasty in the game.
To the air on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Oh, he's got some space. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
It's the fourth quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. You need to score badly. You got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
Complete to the right. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent route. He never telegraphed that he was breaking to the outside. Kept his eyes downfield, so when he cuts, he's able to get maximum separation from the defender.
Finding some room. They'll finally get him on the ground.
Defense.
Where he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And this offense is clicking, man. This defense is going to have to find something in a hurry, right? That's 3 plays. That's 3 first downs. They've got to do a better job of affecting this defense, getting some penetration, winning at the line of scrimmage. You can't let them just move down the field and get a first down on every single play.
There you
This
go.
guy's been an animal. This guy's
Whitney
he's had
Cadeau.
tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Gave the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Stop. We have
Good, because I wasn't ready. We know what they want to do. We know what they want to do. We know what they want to do.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Second and long. Looking to fire. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Pressure
We know what they want to do.
Great pressure on this defense.
And the defense just gets there. The day gets what? This offensive line gave up 2 last week, too. So need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB to make those big plays for you.
Now third and long. And trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Under fire. Under fire.
Because that's the only thing we can do. Oh, they okay.
The biggest reasons to the game why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it. They haven't been able to throw the football. This guy still is not throwing a touchdown coming into this game. They're going to have tons of success. Got to give the defense credit. They watch the mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, deep shot. It falls
Good
out.
D.
It falls in.
The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Picks up the first down.
OJ the Jew, man.
Timeout taken by the Yellow Jackets. That'll be their first. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down.
It's got to be tough right now on defense. You need to find a way to get a stop, and you haven't been able to do that in the fourth quarter. You've been giving up points. You just gave up a touchdown in the last drive. You need a turnover. You need to do something right now to stop this momentum.
Right back to the well.
And I go back to the beginning, too, man. The big play, the play before, and they say, why not? And they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to the running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being downtown, coming downhill, break tackles, and make a big play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wide receiver comes in motion. Might be calling a hot route. Out of the gun, the inside handoff.
Okay.
Looking for a crease. The Yellow Jackets spin their third and final timeout.
What down is
They'll
this?
take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Third and 6 yards to go.
Come on. Lock that up.
Get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
This is one of those unique situations in a game as a head coach. You're trying to feel the momentum. What's your confidence in your quarterback? Because you've got fourth, you're in field goal range, but you've got the weapons to get one more completion and ice this thing. So do you kick the field goal or do you go for it?
They just need a few inches here on fourth down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's not even going to Parker on fourth down.
And how about the defense? Coming up in short, fourth and short. They're going to run the football. Great job stacking the big stop. Getting the big stop.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34.
Damn it.
First play of the drive wants to throw.
Got him.
And the pressure will get there. They'll sack. Down he goes in the beginning from the reckoning. Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, they're after him. Trying to make magic with his feet. Trying to scramble his defense. Defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Under heat, he gets under And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Look at the clock. We've got time clock. We've got time limit. We're on the Hail Mary. We're needing a touchdown. We're needing a touchdown to win this game. This is going to be a last chance play. I think practice, buddy. It's going to be all week. It's going to be a lot of laterals. You've seen crazier stuff happen in college football.
There we go. Woo, he had to fight for that one.
It didn't look it all the way in. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
Then you can't teach that gene. You have focus, and then they can focus on great job by the team. Great job by the team. Staying focused, understanding to win those battles, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then.
David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up and make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the belt.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Thomas
We'll take that.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Your team stats. Chad Dawes, baby. It wasn't necessarily pretty, but you got it. You got it done. Yeah, he was fucking us up. But OJ the Jew, man, well, fucking them up. But they tight end, he was ferocious, getting us. Why is this not on the Florida State? Working let us attack on. No, P had a lot. He had 8. We did recruiting already, so we can go ahead and hit advance. I don't think cut his play, so I feel comfortable in saying catch y'all on the next one.